everyone, and welcome back to Fun Learning with Miss Anna from Kosminski Academy. I'm going to begin with a disclaimer. Chicago Youth Centers and 21st Avenue does not own the copyright to the poems presented in this video. Our sole purpose is to keep our youth engaged and learning during this national shutdown due to COVID-19, aka coronavirus. The purpose of including the poems is for the youth to follow along. So, April is National Poetry Month. What is a poem? A poem is a collection of spoken or written words that express ideas or emotions in a powerfully vivid and creative style. A poem can have a rhythmic and metrical pattern. It can be freestyle. It can tell a story. It can be sad, funny, happy, or about love. A poem can be about anything you want it to be. You have the freedom to use words as creatively and as deeply as you want. So some famous poets are Emily Dickinson, and she wrote The Outlet, A Day, Brooms of Steel, and Because I Could Not Stop for Death, amongst other poems. Another famous poet, Mr. Walt Whitman, and he's known for the poems Song of Myself, To Think of Time, Thoughts, Out of the Rolling Ocean, The Crowd. Another very famous poet is Edgar Allan Poe, and he wrote The Raven, Annabel Lee, Alone, and The Dream Within a Dream. For any of you who watch The Simpsons, one of the episodes from the Treehouse episodes is based on his poem, The Raven. And one of my personal favorite poets is Robert Frost, and he wrote The Road Not Taken, Nothing Gold Can Stay, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, and Fire and Ice. So I'm going to share with you guys two of my favorite poems by Robert Frost. The first one is Nothing Gold Can Stay, and this poem is actually featured in the book The Outsiders by S.E. Hilton, and it goes like this. Nature's first green is gold, her heart is hue to hold. Her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down today, nothing gold can stay. The other poem that I want to share with you guys is also by Robert Frost, and it is The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no sap had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. So you can interpret poems however you want. For me, this poem is talking about the choices that we have to make in our lives and how one choice can make a big difference in the path that we follow through our lifetime. So what are your favorite poems and who are your favorite poets? Have you ever written a poem? Leave your answers in the comments below. See you next time.
Good afternoon, guys. It's Miss Ronnie from the 21st AVE program, reminding you we have content on all our digital platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Make sure you're checking in with us daily for more great content. Have a great day.